Well, I think lots of people predicted what was going to happen with this one. This game five. I find it very odd that both game fives have, the team on the ropes winning tonight. It's very odd that both the Knicks and Warriors won tonight. But I ain't going to talk about the Knicks game too much. Nothing really happened too much in that game. But we're already going to talk about the second game of this evening and how goofy that was. I'm gonna let some people roll up in here right quick before I really get started. Oh yeah, we're gonna get into that pretty soon. We're gonna get into why AD did what he did tonight. Hold on one moment. Because I can't believe what I just saw tonight with AD. I can't believe it. But AD, man. Let's get into AD because I ain't gonna try and be on here too long. What up, you Suki Knight? Yeah, he got hurt. The way he got hurt was strange to me. I don't know why. It was weird to me. Because it didn't look like nothing at all. And I'm sitting here watching him on the bench, And I'm like, get your ass up, boy. Nothing happened to you. Now I don't be what people are trying to claim we are on here. Conspiracy theorists, but maybe AD sold this game because what I saw from him with that injury, supposedly injury, didn't look like much. That's like, get over it. And you play through it. Then again, maybe possibly the game was out of reach, which I didn't think it was at the time. But it went all according to plan, all according to script. Um, Also, what was interesting about this game, Draymond Green scored over 20 points. That's remarkable. I don't think he scored over 20 points in almost 4 years. I thought it was longer than that. I thought it was way longer than that. I thought it was like since maybe 2018, but 2019. Last time he scored over 20 points. It's crazy. Check the box scores to this game right quick. Let me put it on the screen right quick. Bear with me right quick. Let me share it right quick. But yeah, the Warriors are champions, so I wouldn't expect them to go down too easily. They ain't the Milwaukee. They ain't the Milwaukee Bucks. See, Milwaukee, the Bucks. That's what you're supposed to do when you got your back against the one when you down 3-1. You do what the Knicks did. Somebody got to turn up. Nobody turned up. Completely freaking ridiculous. All right, here we go. So we got the box score for the Warriors. Let's see how many he ended up with. 20 points, not over 20 points. Draymond Green, 20 points. He had a double-double. 20 points and 10 rebounds. 7 from 11 shooting. 1 for 3 from 3. But this was a combined effort from the Warriors. Anthony Wiggins did score 25. 10 from 18. Curry had 27. Curry's the only person that's team to keep hoop. Hey, shut up. Shut up, you stupid commercial. But he wasn't. Sorry. Curry was not good from 3-point. He was bricking a lot from what I saw because I was going in and out and watching this game because I was at the gym. He scored 12 from 24. Clay was, I don't know what's going on with Clay. I think age is finally creeping up with him, but 3 from 12, 10 points, and Gary Payton II. It looked like he was better today. He was throwing up for some reason in game 4, but he was 4 from 5, 1 for 2 with 13 points. And they got some bench production today from, they got a little bit from Looney, Kuminga, but mostly from Jordan Poole. I think
Boost by Fry's VIP is more than worth it. With 2 times fuel.
No, you don't. Shut up. All right. But Jordan Poole, I think, well, it wasn't a high scoring game, but he got 11. He's 5 for 14. Even Chisholm didn't do anything. But the starters stepped up, and they had to do what they had to do, as I always say. You got to do what you always had to do. Let's see here. Yeah, that is crazy that Green scored 20 points. They said the last time he scored 20 points was 4 years ago. I think the last time he scored 30 points was in that game 7 of the 2016 finals. Well, he needed to step up. I think people were starting to catch on to him, his clutch sports, but the other clutch sports member on the court, on the opposite side of the court, decided he was not going to freaking go through for the rest of the game. He was going to sit his ass down, pretend like he was hurt. AD is Darth Vader in the clutch sports galactic empire. As for the Lakers, Anthony Davis did score 23. He was 10 for 18. Vanderbilt, nothing. I don't know why people thinking he's the new Dennis Rodman. Nigga sucks. LeBron James scored 25, 9 for 19, breaking from 3 as usual. 9 rebounds and 3 assists. D'Angelo Russell had 15. Austin Reeves also had 15. Only bench production the Lakers really got, was mainly from Dennis Schroeder. He had 14. He was 6 from 11. Rui Hachimura had 4. Wayne Gabriel had 1 point. Lonnie Walker came back to earth today. He got a lot of minutes today. He had 28 minutes today, but he only scored 4 points compared to, 16 the last game? So, Lakers, let's look at the free throw disparity. They didn't even one. Lakers shot 15 free throws, only made 12. The Warriors actually is even. It's quite even. They both shot 15 times from the free throw line. It felt like every other game or something like that now. But the Warriors win 121-106, as you see on the screen, and live to fight another day. I think game 6 is going to be on Friday in the City of Angels. Now, I want to know what exactly the AD do, because it looked like he got nipped in the face a little bit. It wasn't enough to no, I gotta go to the locker room and I come back into the game. What did he exactly do? So I don't want to know his reasoning. Let's see here. ESPN. Wait, what? Look at this. Chris Paul ain't gonna play in Game 6 as usual. Bucks talk to Warriors. I think it's Kenny Atkinson. Okay. JJ Redick interviews Raptors head coach. I don't know what's up with Jay. I don't know. Whatever. Ain't my team. So he took an elbow to his head. I don't know. How hard was that elbow? It didn't look like it knocked him out. Let's see here. I think the difference factor for the Warriors tonight was, of course, Andrew Wiggins had 25, but of course, old Donkey Boy had 20, which I think also helped and contribute to the scoring. But what exactly did Anthony Davis do? It's not telling me that. Say he got elbow to the head, but that's it. Let's just say this. When you need AD and need to count on AD, weird stuff happens. I will say an elbow to the head is no joke. But also at the same time, I took an elbow to the head, got my ass back on there. It's going to hurt. It's going to sting a little bit. But I think the only way you can actually leave a game like that, unless you get hit in the head so hard you get a concussion. I don't know. Warriors did something different tonight when it comes to their gameplay. I think they tried to take the ball out of LeBron James' hands. Let's see here. I think really the difference factor for today was the production from Draymond Green really helped tonight. And it took the ball out of Steph's hands because I think when the Warriors lose, Steph usually has the ball in his hand and he's trying to do what he possibly can. But I think tonight he got some more production from his teammates. Surprisingly, from Draymond Green, who had a good game tonight. But he went into the locker room late after appearing to take a hit in the head from Kevon Looney. But even if before getting hit in the head, you would think this game is this whole series is an Anthony Davis series. This is a perfect series for him. For some reason, I don't know. What is it? Game 1, he scored 30, but outside of game 1, it just seems like he's just, yeah. And I'm saying, talking about this game and previous game, it just seems like look at his body language. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But like I said, game 6 will be on Friday night. Seeing Anthony Davis plays in that game. What up, Shaw? He's hella soft. Yeah, he is. He don't have that, let me go back out there and finish the job type of mentality. But a lot of these NBA players don't have that type of mentality these days. take a drink of some water right quick. Like I said, maybe it was just me. Maybe I would have went back out there. Like I said, I took hits. I took hits to the head before, but I don't know. But it is what it is. The Warriors survived to play another day because I recorded the short about what the Warriors going fishing. I recorded it last night. I was ready to make it, ready to upload it, but they saved themselves tonight for me doing it. But it can happen anytime. But imagine, I don't think this is going to happen, but imagine if the Lakers was to blow a 3-1 lead. Just imagine. That would be crazy. If the Lakers blow a 3-1 lead to the Golden State Warriors, the irony behind it, but the implications behind them blowing a 3-1 lead, losing this series, man, you guys already know. If the Lakers, LeBron James, Anthony Davis blow a 3-1 lead, this channel will be an all-out assault on the Lakers. Not just so much the Lakers, but LeBron James. You know that. You guys know it. But there's another thing I want to talk about. I talked about it a couple of times a couple of days ago. I think I talked about it because somebody asked me about a question about it. So tomorrow will be Game 6 of the Suns and Nuggets, right? KD may say he don't care about his legacy, which I call a cap. But the Suns lose tomorrow. We really gonna have to start considering some things with KD. They saved themselves from getting swept again. Well, he saved himself from getting swept again 2 years in a row. But losing, you haven't been to a conference finals since you left the Warriors. And for the last, I'm not counting the year they was hurt. I'm not counting that year, but for the last 3 seasons, you have got booted out conference semifinals. You got swept out of the first round, and if you lose tomorrow, you got booted out again at the conference finals, semifinals. We're gonna have to start talking about that. But also for the Suns as a whole, it's another disappointing season for them. And they may have to depart from Chris Paul. They may even, because I made a video earlier, they may have to depart from DeAndre Ayton as well. They're going to have to build around Devin Booker. I don't know what they're going to do with KD. So, I think KD only I think he's inching on his prime day by day. He's getting older. I think what is he? He's going to be 35 at the start of next season. Coming out his prime. He probably got another 3 years, 4 years, good 3-4 years left. I don't know if the Suns want to build around that. They got Devin Booker for a minute, because Devin Booker's only 25, 26. So they got him for a long time. But the Suns' future, they lose this, or they just lose any time in the playoffs from now on. I wonder what their future is going to look like. Because first, it's hard to get people to come play in Phoenix, first of all. You would think people love to come out here. It's hot, it's warm, probably a little bit too hot. It just seems like sometimes Phoenix can't attract the big stars in free agency, but some of these stars don't even go in free agency. There's always signing trades or something weird like that. But anyways, just gonna go around the whole entire league, the rest of the playoffs right quick. Boston Celtics, they on the ropes. Jason Tatum. Now I'm starting to see, it's weird how I'm probably guilty of this too. It's weird how some of us turn on certain players. Now I'm starting to see Jason Tatum, especially on YouTube, starting to see thumbnails, videos about Jason Tatum being overrated, call him a fraud. So I just thought they were just going after Giannis like that. But they're going. I think we all do that after. I mean, I think we all do that on everybody. But Jason Tatum's game, because I actually rewatched the game last night. Jason Tatum's game, he's good, but sometimes, man, some of the shots he takes are just not good. I think they need to facilitate that ball just around a little bit more than him taking so many egregious shots all the time to get points on the board. But maybe that's just me. Let's see. But I expect the 76ers to close this out. I just don't think the Boston Celtics are the Boston Celtics of last year that we saw. I think they really, really missed their coach in Ime a lot. I think that bothered them for most of the season. I think Jaylen Brown, he's been bothered that he was in trade talks when it concerning KD. I just think a whole bunch of stuff was just in the background, just didn't fare well for this team. So I don't want to jinx it for the 76ers, but I expect the 76ers to win this game tomorrow. Now, I think I might live stream one of these games. Most likely, most likely the Suns and Nuggets game. I'm going to live stream. So if you guys are available for that, come through and watch that live stream. But I expect the 76ers to close this series out. Barring James Harden doesn't choke, barring Joel Embiid doesn't play like he's been playing for the last 2 games. So, as for what's the other series, Knicks and Heat, I watched the last 30 seconds of that game. Actually, I was keeping up some of that game. The Knicks were up like by 20 at one point in time. They was up by 20. I leave. I look at my phone again, and they're up by 3 now. But unlike Milwaukee, they know how to starve off a run from the Heat. Jaylen Brown had 38 tonight. He had to do what he had to do. Let's see right here. Quick. Yeah, the next one, 112, 103. So that time I saw they only scored 3 more points after that. Yeah. This game, Jimmy Butler looked pedestrian, had 19. Bam Adebayo had 18. Max Strauss had 14. Gabe Vincent had 6. Very pedestrian numbers. Duncan Robinson came off the bench with 17. Caleb Martin had 11. Zeller had 5. And Kyle Lowry. I didn't know Kyle Lowry didn't start anymore. I guess that was a good move by him, by Eric Spoelstra. But Kyle Lowry came off the bench with 9. He was 3 from 11. Yeah, pedestrian numbers from the Heat today. As for the Knicks, like I said, they had a lot of production from their stars. Julius Randle had 24. He's 7 for 13, but he's trash at the free throw line. Actually, the Knicks are trash at the free throw line altogether. He only shot 72% from the free throw line, 20 from 40. Yeah, ain't good. It's not good. Like I said, Jalen Brunson had 30. RJ Barrett had 26. And they didn't have really much bench production. They only really got 10 points from their bench, 2 from Hart, 4 from Hardenstein, and 2 from Toppin. So, but they got a lot of production out of their stars tonight, or their 3 best players. They're missing somebody. The Knicks are missing somebody. Quickly. I haven't been keeping up with this series too much. What happened to Manuel Quickly, though? That's what I want to know. Let's see right quick. Oh, he's day to day. I guess he got hurt, but they didn't say how he got hurt. Let's see. Well, I guess he ain't playing. But yeah, I thought somebody was missing in that game. But anyways, that's pretty much all I had to say about that. I just saw AD on the bench after he got hit. I'm like, come on, man. And then he goes to the locker room. I'm like, well, there you go. Lakers ain't winning this game. But I'll be back tomorrow. Shit, I probably won't post any videos tomorrow. Now I'm only gonna post these videos. This kind of was a substitute for doing 2 videos. Talked about both of those games a little bit. When you need 80, gets hurt. But I'll be back tomorrow, live streaming the Nuggets and Suns game. And shout out to Yusuke and Sean, if they was in here tonight. And shout out to anybody else that was in here tonight that didn't show their face in the chat. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. I'm not going to go too much. So with all that being said, like the stream, people. Like the stream. You guys watch this on the playback. Subscribe to the channel. Once again, like the stream. And also comment in the comment section. I'm out of here. Peace.